Hello, friends. Welcome to the first 24-hour sprint of 2026. Hello. No, girl. I have Stephanie with me at this moment. We might get more friends throughout the evening. I'm not sure. A few people have said they're just going to be in the comments, but we have a whole lineup of people. I forgot to share the lineup in my community tab, so I will put the lineup in my community tab along with the link to the playlist in the first sprint. That way y'all can see who we have, what times, all that stuff, because we do have new faces this year. So, Stephanie, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yes. So, hi, my name is Stephanie. I've been here on YouTube for, in March will be 6 years. I started this YouTube channel as a newly published author, but honestly, it's morphed into whatever I feel like talking about. And lately, it's been all about the books I've been reading because I'm a reader. My whole family are readers, and I like talking about what I read more than what I write. Anyway, but that's it. I joined Aniva's 40-hour 1K celebration last year, and it was really fun. So I'm glad that I was invited back. I didn't talk too much during that sprint, so yay. I don't know what else you want to know about me, what I should say.
I mean, I think that's good if that's all you have.
I don't know. You can pretty much find me anywhere on most social media if you want to stalk me. I have a goal of reading lots of books this year from the library. I have a stack right here that I will probably read maybe 1 or 2 this weekend, but I'm also reading Zodiac Academy series, doing the 2-year read through. I am behind, as always. I like meeting people and hanging out on different people's live streams. Yes.
Yay! Well, we love to have you. Okay, relax. I will caveat this with there is usually a lot of chatting that happens during 24-hour sprints. Like towards the middle of last year, I don't know that was like not clear. Sometimes like when I started doing these in 2023. Yeah, 2023. I started doing them in 2023, and they used to be just me by myself, and then I started having friends. So when I started having friends, we do get chatty because sometimes this is the only time that we see some of our friends or whatever. There will be reading done. Just know that these are a little bit more chatty than like my normal sprints might be. So my reading sprints.
I remember the 40-hour one. There is more chatting than reading. Yeah. Like it's fine.
And the 48-hour sprints, because it was such a large group of people, like we had so many people on screen, throughout and stuff. But I just wanted to caveat that this is definitely the most chaotic thing that happens on my channel. And as the 24 hours goes on, we get a little more, especially me, I get a little more tired and a little more loopy. It's fine. Okay. I need to finish pages with my buddy read with Margaret for today. We are reading The Kiss of Deception, so I'm probably going to start with that. And then I'm going to attempt to finish Business Casual because I've just been sitting on this book all month, and it is part of a vlog that needs to come out at the end of February, and I just need to get it together, Let me see. Like this line. Give me 1 second. I got to help Ari here.
Yeah. So I'm either gonna start with
that is a K. That's K. That is so yeah, it looks
or this one.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go with Wildfire. Only because like that series is one of my favorite series of all time.
I don't think of this one.
I understand. It's okay. I have 4 technically I have 4 different editions of those books, like of that series. If you count like the original like paperbacks, right? Because I have the original paperbacks, but then I also have I think it's called Purely Smut. I don't remember. I never get it right when I try to say the box subscription, but Rainey had that box subscription, so I bought the books from her, and she was like, "You can have them. I don't want them." And then I have like the American special editions that are hardcover,
Okay.
and the Australian special editions. Which, by the way, Australian hardcovers are like the same size as our paperbacks.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. All right. So which one of these 2 did you like better?
Okay, so I did like Daydream better, but I'm going to explain why. Go into Wildfire understanding that it takes place at a summer camp. So while they talk about hockey, there's no like hockey on page from what I remember. But we're still following one of the hockey players that we meet in Icebreaker. So like it's still hockey adjacent. There's just no hockey on page. My favorite lineup, like if I had to put the books in order for myself, it would be Daydream, Icebreaker, Wildfire, because I gave Daydream and Icebreaker both 6 stars, and I gave Wildfire 5. So I still loved it.
Got it.
I just felt like we were missing a little bit of something because there wasn't as much hockey. And of course, I went into it not knowing that there was not going to be any hockey. But it didn't take a lot away from my experience.
I mean, this one you can't even tell it's about hockey unless you look at his little icon on his shirt. Then there's like
that one. At least we do get hockey like on page with that one.
Okay,
that's okay. Just practice. It's a bigger Ari. That diamond painting is not a great diamond painting, so like that's why it's gonna be a little harder. But I'm gonna get you some stickers here in a few weeks, and it'll be fine. Hello, Glenda.
Those are easy because all you have to do is see the color on the sticker.
I know.
And put a color,
okay,
color
if you
diamond on it.
Well, do you want to work on your little ones instead? If you'd prefer to work on your little ones.
But I told you that I would get this one done, and I have.
You don't have to finish that one if you don't. It's okay. If you don't. If you.
Because I don't really care who does it.
If
I just want it done.
Well, if you don't want to do it, then you don't have to. It's up to you. Otherwise, okay. And I'll help you after I get through the comments. Okay.
Yo, what?
I'll help you with what you want to do after I get through the comments. Okay. Okay. Hello, Glenda. Happy 24-hour sprints. Oh, I forgot to share what diamond painting I'm working on. I'm so sorry, friends. I am working on makeup routine. I need to finish the row that I'm on. Once I'm done with, I think. Oh God, have I done 1 or 2 rows? I don't know. Once I'm done with this row, then I'm going to switch. So I probably will switch diamond paintings at some point in the next 24 hours. And if I do, then I'll come back and let y'all know. Because I am working on 2 different diamond paintings right now, and I'm just switching between them. So it keeps it so I don't get bored. Okay. All right. Hello, Sarah. Going to be starting Saving 6 physically and deciding between 2 ebooks. First, though, I need to do some schoolwork. Schoolwork is very important, very productive. I need to read Binding 13. I was supposed to read that in January. It's going to carry over into February, which is fine. I have the audiobooks for it. But what I'm worried about is that I'm not going to love
the same color?
The audiobooks.
I feel like that's the same color.
What type of series is that one?
This one is it is sports romance, and I never say the right sport because it's not. I always want to say that is it rugby? I'm always wrong. Sarah, tell me what sport it is. But they're sports romance, but they are very like hard hitting, and the characters are in high school. This doesn't bother me because these books are supposed to be taking place in 2005, and in 2005 I was a freshman in high school. So while they were written, I think in like 2019, I think they're the same color. Ari, go. Even though they were written, I think
they're the same color. Can I put this in here?
Sure. Because if you mix them together and you can tell they're not the same color, then you can just try to separate them. It'll be fine. Anyway, and it's not labeled, so I don't know what other color it would be. But anyways, Yeah, I know that that's some people's hang up on it is that they take place in 2005 and like you're reading about teenagers, but I was a teenager in 2005. So I have the audiobooks from Hoopla, but they're broken into 2 parts. And I don't always love when I have to go from part 1 to part 2. So Glenda says hello to Stephanie. Hello, Kendra. Hello, Allie. I've never done sports with you. Well, welcome, friend. Or I'm sorry, Alyssa. I'm sorry about that. Welcome. We love to have you. I hope that you will stick around.
Oh yeah, they are the same color.
Okay. Glenda saying hello to everyone. Currently working on a diamond painting. Oh my gosh, let us know what diamond painting you're working on. I love diamond painting, obviously. I haven't had much motivation to do anything today. That is totally fair. Me either. But here we are. For anyone else who is new, I have rebranded. I rebranded at like the middle of last year, like towards the end, maybe in November. I don't remember. I think November. I think I rebranded in November because that's my birthday month. So that feels like that's when I rebranded. But I rebranded from Reading with Neva to Neva's Cozy Corner, where we can talk about all things crafts and cozy hobbies. I did put up a poll last year asking if people wanted me to make a separate like diamond painting channel, but people said that they thought that reading was a cozy hobby. So I talk about a little bit of everything on this channel. I did my first Lego build on Christmas Day, so you'll be seeing some more Legos. I don't know how much content you'll be seeing, but they will be in like my month in review if I do build a Lego kit. And then I do whip-in chats on Wednesdays, and we have coffee chats on Mondays, and in between we just do whatever content I come up with. But yes, we love diamond painting here. Sarah saying hello to Glenda. Hello, Nina. Hello. Hello, Atia, reading Forbidden by Beverly Jenkins. I hope you love it. Is there a challenge, bingo card, or anything, or is it just a hangout type thing? This is just a hangout type thing. I do have a diamond painting bingo card if you want to check that out. It is on my Instagram. I will try to share. I wonder if I can share the Canva link on my community tab. I will try to share the Canva link for my my bingo. I do have a diamond painting bingo, but these specifically are just to hang out. We can read, you can not read, you can do crafts, you can watch TV, you can do laundry. They're just here as a little hangout for the next 24 hours. We jump from channel to channel. I will share the playlist in the first sprint over on my community tab. And it's just a way to hang out with friends and meet new people. Hello, Tennille.
Does Brittany have a team website?
No.
Is Paco?
No, Paco won't be on tonight, I don't think. I know. Glenda has been going back and forth between Deja Brew and Here Lie All the Boys Who Broke My Heart. I hope you're loving them. Was hoping to start Murder at the Vicarage tonight, but I'm really tired, so we'll see if it happens. And if it doesn't, that's okay too. Hello, Sadia. Hello, Ro. 24-hour schedule / hosts. So I will read off all the hosts. We have new hosts this month, and I am going to share it in the community tab. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Like I said, this is the most chaotic thing. All right. So first off is me. Obviously, I will be going until 11 p.m. Eastern. Then we will jump over to Sarah's channel from 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern. Then we are going to go over to Daniela's channel from 3 a.m. to 7 a.m. Eastern. Then we will hang out with Stephanie from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern. And then Nell from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern. And then Margaret will close us out from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern. I will share all of that stuff because that was a lot. I know. I will put all of it in my community tab.
I just want to say that I am not a morning person, so it will be fun for everyone watching.
I will try. Just leave it there. Listen, I will be on with you, and I am also not a morning person, so it's okay.
Yay.
Where's my other pen that you had that has the metal place. The metal.
Okay, you go sit down. I will find it in a moment. Okay, you're gonna have to give me a second, Ori.
Sorry.
It's okay. Sit down. I have a backlog of 3,028 videos on my watch later, so I need to get through some of that. You know what?
Holy moly.
I will like read for the first part of sprints, and then I will eventually just switch over to just watching my watch later. I have watch later videos from like 2 years ago. We're not going to talk about that. Rugby. Oh my gosh, I got it right. It's because I always say it's lacrosse. That's why. And I'm like, it's not lacrosse. It is rugby. Thank you, Sarah. Everyone's saying hello to Glenda. Hello, Margaret. Margaret will be joining us later. She will be closing out. I'm sure she'll probably pop in somewhere else throughout or something, but she will be closing us out. So we will see Margaret. Working on The Tea Party by Ivy Dollamore. I love this diamond painting. It is on my wish list. I don't know if it's been discontinued because I haven't looked at my wish list in a while, but I love this diamond painting. Hello. I just got Colleen Hoover's new book and Diamond Art 2 working on Dorothy and Toto, reading Yana of the Dawn book 2. Wonderful. We love diamond painting on the show. No, why? He is after he eats, so relax. I have started Colleen Hoover's new book. I have. I'm like 25% in, and it's not bad. I mean, I personally don't have a problem with Colleen Hoover books. I've enjoyed some of them that I've read. It's a little on the nose, considering that she says that it's not supposed to take after her own life. I don't know, girl. The beginning is a little sus, but it does kind of take a turn. Yeah, it does kind of take a turn, but I am enjoying it. I love seeing. That's fine. That diamond painting, I didn't realize it was so popular. I have been diamond painting since September of 2023. I found out about it in like 2020, like during, the panorama. But my child was 3 years old at that time.
Yeah, you can't do that.
And not even quite 3. Actually, when it started, stop playing around with your food, bro.
I'm just showing you how.
Yes, I see it. Now pick them up. Anyway, and I just could not, like, at the time I would have only had like my kitchen table to put it on, like my dining room table. And I was like, this is asking for an actual disaster. Like, I spill enough diamond painting stuff on my own without like my 2-year-old spilling them. So I didn't actually start diamond painting until 2023. I thought about buying the diamond paintings before that, and then I didn't. Which is probably fine. Like, I didn't need like a huge stash, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm working on Makeup Routine by Mrs. Butter D. I also have Damaged by Enes Guerrera as well, and I love her. Margaret is doing channel admin, but then it's time to make dinner. What are you having? I didn't know I could change my username, so I just did so. Okay, yay. Hello, Gigi. Reading Dear Debbie by Frida McFadden. Oh, this is her newest one, I think. Or one of her newer ones. I don't know. I have a bunch of Frida McFadden that I'm going to be reading this year because I actually do enjoy her books. I do. They're very like fast popcorn reads. They make me very tired by the end, but I do enjoy them. Crocheting my grandson's Sonic blanket. Awesome. Also, if people want to share their crafts with us, there is a Discord link in the description. You can go click that and come join my Discord. And there is a craft corner if you want to share your crafts with us. You can share other things there too. You don't have to only share crafts. You can share there's so many things that could be considered crafts. Puzzles, diamond painting, crochet, knitting, anything that you think of.
That's about as crafty as I get.
Yeah, journaling. Anything that you think of as a craft or a hobby, it can go in the crafty corner. Haven't finished a single book this month, but that's okay. Not going to overwhelm myself. That is fair. I've only finished 3. So
just finished 1.
We finished,
but it was like 700 pages. So
look at you. And here's the thing: last year and this year, I've just been like, I'm just going to slow down, and what I read, and what I don't. It's fine. Hello, Bree. We love Bree on this channel. Go follow Bree. We love her. Rachel and I were just talking about how dishonest that book is about book banning. Girl, that is a problem that I'm having. If you're talking about the Colleen Hoover book, yeah, some of the things that that she chose to write into this book has been crazy. Like I'm enjoying it for the kiki good time that it is, but like it's a little crazy. Starting and now back to you tonight. Wonderful. Is this BK Borison? Because I also have a BK Borison book to read. Working on February TBR and listening. Oh, hello. And listening to Quorum House. Got a whole bunch of requests in from Libby, and this is one. Been having fun choosing slightly random books. Wonderful. I also got a whole bunch of holds from Libby because Libby gives you no holds or they give you all of them at once. There's no between.
That's true.
Hello, Lauren. Happy Friday. I'm well. How are you? We love to have you here. The Discord link expired. Okay, great. I will go fix that and I will put it in the comments. I will deal with it. Thank you for letting me know, Allie. I will fix that in the first sprint. I just read one of the best books, Murder by Cheesecake, and it literally is all of the Golden Girls. It was great. That sounds so fun. Sarah has finished 17 books this month and so proud of myself, but also keep in mind I don't have a life. Listen, Sarah. Listen. All I do is diamond paint, watch YouTube, and read. I mean, of course I parent. But as far as like what I do for myself, you know what I mean? I don't go out places. I don't do any of that. So yeah. I actually have only finished one diamond painting this month, but I've been doing humongous, like I've been doing larger diamond paintings. So I think that's why. The sequel to First Time Caller. That's what I thought. Okay. It comes out at the end of February. Okay, so you're reading an arc. That's so exciting. Hello, Christina. Still on vacation, but wanted to show some love and share some hearts. And Christina did make us this wonderful playlist. So thank you to Christina for that. She is truly the real MVP. She has really helped me the last like 6 months with 24-hour sprints. So this is the link to the 24-hour sprints playlist. I will also put it in my community tab so it's easy to access. And then these are all of the reminders. Hydrate, feed yourself, and share with us what you're eating. Check the laundry, take meds, stretch, show love to the like button, and make sure you sub and ring that bell so you hopefully get notified. Listen, I don't know if YouTube notifies anyone else about my videos, but they definitely notify me about my own content. So
yeah, same here. So Tuesday night I did a live stream, and then Wednesday I did an all day like body doubling thing for 10 hours. And the people that usually watch my channel, they had to like go search my name for it. It wouldn't auto populate, like notify them or anything. So
yeah, it's crazy.
You never know.
Nina has been in a slump since December, so 3 books this month is super good for me, and slumps happen. And honestly, my best advice to anyone who's in a slump is either to do one of two things. Either reread a book that you know that you've loved, right? Like a favorite book, or just don't read. Just take a break. It's because it's okay not to read. I think especially because like the apps and stuff that we tend to use to like track our reading, they like gamify reading, right? Which is fun when they like have streaks and stuff, but it's okay. If you break a streak, you can always start it over. It's okay. Hello to Christina. I'm right there with you. Started my 15th book this month. That is so awesome. Okay, so we are going to jump into our first sprint, I think, because I have got to do some dinnery things on this end. And also I promised y'all that we would read during these sprints, because we will get some reading. One of the books I read was a reread, of course. We love a reread. So no, I will try, or I will not try. I will share the lineup graphic that I have for everyone's channels, and then I will also put the playlist over in my community tab. I will also grab a new Discord link and put it in the comments here, and then I'll switch it out like over there as well. But I will share a new Discord link for anyone who wants to join Discord. It's free. There's no pressure to join Discord if you don't want to. I would like to get Discord up and running this year. So if y'all want to come over there,
Let's do it in the comments.
No. if people want to come over and hang out, then they can.
I mean that girl with the red hair that always has a channel on here. I don't know her stupid name.
I'm not sure. I'll help you in a second.
No.
Julie doesn't have red hair.
Oh my!
Reading the Counselors, it is really good. I need to read this one. This one is on my TBR. It's been on my TBR for like 3 years. But I'm glad that it's good. I'm glad that you like it. Your dad probably.
Dang!
I can try to text him in a minute and see. So we're gonna jump into a sprint. Basically, I'm just gonna start this 1 hour timer. We're gonna sprint for an hour. I might turn off my camera. It'll depend on if I leave the area, I turn my camera off. So, but otherwise, cameras on or off doesn't matter. But we will mute. We will read for an hour, and then we will come back and we'll chat again. And that is just the flow of sprints for anyone who might be new, because I know we have a few new people that might not have done sprints before. It can be a little confusing. I also will have this little banner at the bottom to let you know that we're currently reading. And I will try to remember to shut it off when we are not reading, because I always forget to shut it off when we're not reading, and then people get confused.
Is this yours?
Yes.
On your channel?
Yes.
Can I start it?
Yes.
Yay!
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do our sprint right there. It scrolls across the bottom.
No.
Okay, are you ready to start the sprint? Okay, so you say happy reading. We'll see you in 1 hour.
Happy reading. We'll see you in 1 hour.
Okay, you click.
Don't turn off your camera yet.
She's so cute.
Hello, friends. How did we do? How did you do, Steph?
Well, I ended up kind of reading this one. I found the audiobook version of it on Libby. Because the print's a little small with my glasses that need updating. So I was hoping I could read it, but it's okay. I made it through partway through chapter 2.
Yay.
And I chuckled a few times, so
Yeah, that one is so cute. We ordered dinner, so I'm waiting for that to get here, and then I just dye and painted, and I was trying to finish up this YouTube video, so I'll probably read in the next sprint. Because I had been watching a YouTube video before we started, and I was like, oh, I'll just finish it. But then people called me, and then I had to order dinner and all of that, so it's fine.
what'd you order?
Did not start. Ari is getting
Dr. People.
McDonald's, and I am having Taco John's. So
we're getting both of the options I got, but I'm getting the one I love.
Go sit down. Let me see, because I did not star because I am not a professional.
You know what's funny is everyone else that's doing the sprints this time around all use StreamYard. But I think I'm the only one that is using Restream to do my sprints.
Yeah, I tried Restream like when StreamYard was saying that they were gonna like bring their pricing up. And I did not love the format of it. So actually, like me and someone else, we split StreamYard.
I like Restream because there's no cap on how many hours you could stream in a month.
Yeah.
That's mainly what I like about
honestly,
it.
I would have had to find something else if me and my friend were not splitting it.
Gotcha.
Because it is like ungodly expensive for the year with no cap on streaming. So yeah. And I will use my 20 hours in like a week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm so sorry, friends.
Spider in the background?
I don't know, Ari. I will look in a moment. It's a chair. Go sit down. Sit down. Relax.
Might be a giant spider.
Relax.
You know
Okay.
I hate spiders.
Where did I leave off? Oh my god. Okay. I'm sorry. I will get more organized in the next sprint. I did post the lineup and I forgot to do the Discord. I'll do the Discord the next sprint. I'm so sorry. But I did post the lineup and the playlist. If you follow the playlist, it'll take you straight to the next stream. So that's honestly the easiest way to like follow to each stream is to do the playlist. Stephanie was updating her reading journal and then was reading Daydream, like she said. Hello, Rally. Sarah finished her project for school. Haven't submitted it yet. Think I will look it over tomorrow with fresh eyes before submitting. That sounds like a wonderful option. Good job on finishing your project. Hello, Steph. Just finishing up dinner and ready to relax for the evening. Would love to read more of Direbound. But right now I'm working on some templates for my planners for my wrap-ups. Direbound is on my TBR for 2026. I need to read that. I should have read it last year. But you know what? There's a lot of books that I was like, I'm going to read that. And then I never got to it last year. So it is what it is. Hello, Chrissy, making dinner and then filming a TBR wrap-up. We love it. Allie ended up eating dinner and listened to Good Spirits and did some more diamond painting. I hope you're loving Good Spirits. This was one I wanted to read last year and I didn't get to it by the end of the year. So it's on my winter TBR for 2026 because I'm pretty sure it's like a Christmas book. And I might pick it up though for Christmas in July because I'm going to be doing a Christmas in July thing. And Allie had a turkey and salami sandwich and some carrot sticks and ranch dip. Sounds delicious. Chrissy had a copycat of the Chipotle bowl. Also sounds delicious. Chrissy made a tad too spicy, but put some extra sour cream in it.
What is the thing that they just
Chipotle bowl? Chipotle is like a Mexican. Oh, I forgot that I have this set to 5 minutes. Hold on, friends. I will change it on the next sprint. Okay. Because we're going to need long. When I'm by myself, like I only need 5 minutes. Like I don't need.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Sarah started He's So Slick and made it to 7% and also edited a TikTok. In 2026, I would like to get better at TikTok. I'm terrible at TikTok.
You are awesome at TikTok. When you did the thing, you haven't seen it.
Relax. Riley was looking up charity work details, but plans to read some as well. Woke with a pinched nerve in their neck, so have to be careful. Oh no, I hope you feel better soon. Hello, Chrissy. Joined in the middle of the sprint, reading Last First Kiss and working on Alice in Tears from DAC. I love this diamond painting also. This is also on my wish list. Listen, we're not going to talk about the amount, like the number of wish lists I have for Diamond Art Club because I put the diamond art kits into categories so that it's easier for me to go and find the diamond paintings that I need to purchase or want to purchase. I'm about to do an order for diamond painting, so I'll give y'all a little sneak peek of what those are going to be. I'll just tell you what they're going to be. I'm ordering some diamond painting. I think they're called like large gem diamond painting stickers for Ari because she loves diamond painting stickers. And then I have the Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy kit that came out last year for Pride Month. I'm getting that one. I don't remember what that one is called because I think the other one is called Partners in Crime, but that one might be Partners in Crime. And then I also have Birthday Mermaid, which is one that I'm doing for Ari for her birthday, and it is so pretty. She picked it, so she already knows I'm getting it. But I have so many kits in my wish list. And I might not get them all. I probably won't get them all, but at least they're there until they tell me that they're discontinued. And then I take them off. Trying to work through all my old kits before I move on to and buy new ones. Always a wonderful goal. I worked through almost my entire stash last year, so I don't feel so bad buying new ones. Lauren made her smoothie for dinner and working on a game for football squares with her small business. And then she's going to read. We love to see it. Everyone's saying hello. I reposted the schedule rally. It is posted over on the community tab. It's like the first link or the first post. Gigi made dinner and is now going to read. And Allie she says, I get so much FOMO when I can't afford all these new releases. Yeah. So what I do, I don't know if this would work for anyone else. I don't tend to have FOMO really when it comes to diamond painting in particular. I've always kind of gone into diamond. Now, when I first started diamond painting, I went from 0 to 100. Like I probably spent $2,000 on diamond paintings and accessories in like my first year of diamond painting. Like I'm just going to be real. But what I do is I am high enough in the tier ranking, like in the points system, to get like the sneak peek, like the 30-minute early release or whatever it is. I literally will go in on Wednesdays and Saturdays long enough to look through the new kits, put what I want in my wish list, and then I close the app. Because then I don't have to see if they're sold out until I go to buy them. And then what I do is when they say in my wish list that they're sold out, I click on it and make sure it doesn't say discontinued. If it says discontinued, then I just delete it from the wish list. I don't know if that would work for anybody else, but that's helped me to not obsess too much. Obviously, if you're watching a lot of like post reviews and stuff or other people working on kits, so I guess that could also feed into FOMO. But a lot of times I just chalk it up to like I wasn't meant to have the kit and it's okay. And I can see other people's finishes. I don't know. Maybe that will help. If things get discontinued or take forever to restock. Yeah. Some things take a long time to restock. So makeup routine, I grabbed it as soon as I saw that it was restocked. I think my last order was like 2 weeks ago. And then I also grabbed Damaged, which is discontinued, because it said it was on its final, how do they say it? Like final edition. And so I was like, well, I have to get this now or I won't get it. Now there are some diamond paintings that I've like missed out on that I'm like, that kind of sucks. But I'm also not a D-stash girly. I am not going to buy things off of a D-stash. Like if I miss something, I just it's just not meant for me to have it. That's just where I'm at. Because some people in the D stashes, cute.
How long does it take you to complete one though? Like, does it vary?
So it depends on the size of the kit and whether it's a rounds or squares. So the last one that I just completed was Christmas Candy Shop by Mrs. Butter D. It was a pretty large kit. It was like, actually, I could tell you how big it was. Hold on. Let me actually, because I actually have my iPad sitting right in front of me, and I have my okay, so the last kit that I finished was Christmas Candy Shop by Mrs. Butter D, and I started it December 3rd and I finished it January 7th.
Okay.
So it took me a little bit over a month to finish it. And then, but that one was a 55.6 by 78.7 centimeter kit, which I think is like, it's like 30 something by 30 like 20 something by 30 something centimeters. I mean, inches. I don't know why I didn't put the inches in here. I usually do, but apparently I didn't put inches on any of these. I don't know why I did that. But anyway, and then Damaged is a kit I'm currently working on. I started that one January 13th. And I've been working on it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, a total of 9 days. Now I just write down this one and makeup routine, which I'm doing. I'm actually timing myself to see how long it takes me to do. Just because I want to see like hours wise how long it takes. So I've worked on it a total of 9 days, but obviously like I put the day that I worked on it and then how many hours in that day. So like I worked on it from the 13th to the 16th, but then I didn't pick it back up again until the 22nd because I'm switching between the two. And this one is a 55.8 by 83.8 centimeter, which is like 30 or I think it's like 20 something by 30 something inches. And then this one I'm currently working on makeup routine. I started on the 17th of January. And I've put in a total of 9 days. Today will be day 10 that I've worked on this one. And it's a 55.6 by 78.7 centimeter. So it's a little bit smaller than Damaged. But they're all round kits. So it usually takes me like 4-ish days to do a row. So, or 4 days to do 2 rows. Sorry. But that's with rounds. So like the Harley Quinn and Ivy, Poison Ivy kit that I'm about to order, that one is squares. So it's smaller. It's like a 20-inch by 20 something inch. It's a smaller kit, but it'll take me longer because it's squares, because the squares have to like click together. So they have to be more straight than like the rounds do. Rounds always work up faster for me. But I mean, I would say probably with the kits I've been doing, because they've been so much bigger, it's taking me about a month to finish one. But when I have smaller kits, like if I do like a 13 by 13 inch kit, that'll take me like a week or so. Because it's just small. It's only like this big.
Okay.
So it really, for me, it depends on the size and also if it's a round drill or a square drill kit. And eventually I will have enough small kits that it will look like I'm completing way more than I am, because I'm not really a slow diamond painter and I have a lot of time to diamond paint since YouTube is my full time at this point. But also like I do other things during the day too. Like I don't just sit and like diamond paint all day. You know what I'm saying? But I do diamond paint a lot of my day. I will be real. Because if I'm just like listening to audiobooks for vlogs and stuff, like what else am I gonna do? You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Riley's working on a Harry Potter diamond painting, halfway done. We love to see it. And I have finished a total of 34 diamond paintings since 2023. And that was with me taking about 6 months off in like the middle of 2024 into the beginning of 2025. Actually, I took almost a year off diamond painting, now that I think about it, because I really took a break in like the summer of 2024, and then I didn't really pick it back up until like the springtime like April, May of 2025. And last year alone, I completed 7 diamond paintings.
Wow.
And that was with me not starting again until like the middle of the year. So, I mean, I feel like that's pretty good, you know? Chrissy said I started out buying like 20 kits from someone in my area who's destashing and got them for like $250. That is a good deal. That is a good deal. I actually see them a lot on my marketplace where they will be selling like 20 kits for $50. And I'm like, did y'all just not want to do them? Like, I'm confused. They were all DAC. The first non-Amazon kit I did was the Old Shoe House by DAC. Go open the door, Ari. Hold on. Go open. Ryan is with the food, Ari. The Old Shoe House by DAC. Oh yeah. I did a couple of Amazon kits when I first started. I think I did like 3, but they never saw the light of day of my channel. And then once I found out about licensing and DAC, I spent way too much money way too fast. You got it? Okay. Thanks, babe. Okay, thank you. You okay? You tired?
It's been a long, patience trying day.
Anyway.
Okay. Oh.
You're gonna shower and come back?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love you.
All right, love you. It was a monster. It was oh my gosh, 105 by 80 centimeters squared. That's crazy. With square drills, that's crazy. Honestly, there's 2 Randall Spanglers that are humongous. There's one, it's a train, and then there's another that goes like this way. And then there's another one. Are you okay? Good look. Me too, but here we are. And then there's one that is a panel style. So it goes, what is it called? Vertical?
Yeah.
This is horizontal, right? Okay, so vertical. Yeah, because horizontal is when you lay down. Okay, vertical. And it's like a tower, or I think it's like an ice sculpture, and it's got like the little dragonlings at the bottom, but they're huge. Like literally the castle one, if I unrolled it in my room, I would have to open my door and have it roll down the hallway. Like that's how long it is, but like I want them.
You might be exaggerating.
No, I'm not. No, I have seen it rolled out on video. I would have to. It will not fit lengthwise this way.
Really?
I would have to open. I would have to open the door, and it wouldn't go out like a lot into the hallway, but I would have to open the door in order to completely roll it out. What? What'd you do?
Lean down. We've already bagged this. I made it so I couldn't open the door.
Well, I can't hang it up there, otherwise it's gonna fall
out of my
down.
pocket and
No, it is like it would fit this way in the room. It would not fit this way. If I like was to roll it out, like take a picture or whatever, which I can't roll it this way because then it would be under the bed. So that wouldn't be helpful. I love you. Hello, Nell. We will see Nell later tomorrow. We love Nell. Let us know what you're doing, what you're reading now. Okay.
I gotta drink half of this and save the rest for George because I promised him.
Girl, you are not saving half that soda for George. It's gonna be gross in the morning. Just drink it. Unless you like take him a soda or something, but just drink it.
Can I take him in the duck?
We'll see. We'll see. Relax. Okay. All right. Our dinner is here now. So I'm gonna put us into another sprint if we're ready for another sprint. Are we ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Yes.
Okay. So we're gonna do another hour. So Nell said, what am I doing? About to watch Dimension 20. We love Dimension 20 on this channel. I need to watch some more of that, actually. I do love it. When I do read, I'll be reading his and hers. Wonderful. I'm going to finish my YouTube video and I'm going to eat. And then I will go back to I'll probably start a book. I'll probably read something. I need to read the pages with Margaret today, but I will read something and diamond paint while I do that.
Gonna listen to another chapter or two.
Wonderful. All right. Then we will see everybody in about an hour. So happy reading. Hello, friends. How did you do this?
Page 64 is where I made it to in my book. Chapter 6.
Wonderful. I ate dinner and I also listened to actually a little bit of business casual. So I'm on chapter 15. And I started on chapter 13, I think. I don't know. I either read 1 or 2 chapters. I'm not really quite sure, to be honest. And I played a little bit of my game on my iPad. But I really do want to finish this book in this 24 hours. So I may wait and just catch up on Pages with Margaret tomorrow. Because I could just sit here all day and like listen to that. Yeah, but I want to finish this book for this vlog. So hello, Jean. Stop. I see you. Hello, Jean. Jean just finished a book arc called What I Tell My Friends. I need to read some freaking arcs. I ain't gonna lie. Stephanie was listening to Daydream. That one is my favorite one for sure.
I found myself chuckling and being like, that's a perfect line. And
yeah, I know. The audiobooks are so good. Like I listened to all of them on audio when I read them. So hi, Lena. Welcome. How are you? Let us know what you're doing, what you're reading. Hello, Julie. Probably going to say hi. I might head to bed before the sprint is over. That is perfectly fine. I understand. But I'm glad to see you here. Hello, Kiana. Listening to 107 Days. I hope you're loving it. Sadia had dinner and washed dishes. And hello, Hillary. Reading Wild Reverence by Rebecca Ross. I made it to 54%. I have this on hold at the library. So as soon as Libby hands it over to me, I will start it. Like basically, my thing this year with library books is if I get them from the library, then I'm going to try to read them as quickly as possible because I really have a goal this year to not renew a book more than twice. I don't know if that's going to happen, but that is my goal for the year just because last year I was finding that I was like renewing books like 4 or 5 times and like I don't want to hold a book from someone else that long, you know? Or I would like let it go back and then I'd go put it back on hold like a week later. I just need to read the books. So I think I might do some like Libby vlogs or something where I just spend like a week reading Libby books. The only thing is that I read really slow with my eyes, even on my Kindle. Like I read faster on my Kindle, but it's still slow. You know what I mean? I'm read slower than average with my eyes. And so with that, if I do like a Libby clean out style video, kind of like I do with my KU clean out, which right now my KU is only books that are for vlogs. So I can't even do a KU clean out right now because it's not just books that are just sitting there, like they're books with a purpose.
So I wanted to use our library more. So yeah. I canceled my KU and then used what I would have been paying for the KU and paid for a Disney Hulu. It's about the same. It came out the same with taxes and all that. So, but
yeah, that's fair.
I'm trying to like use the library more often.
Yeah,
because the stuff will just sit there that I check on like Kindle Unlimited and like don't ever get to it.
I do use my library apps a lot. Like, so I have 2 cards that I use. I have 3 cards on Libby, but I have 2 cards that I use like really regularly. Because the Florida card that I have, they allowed me to renew it online. And you know, I just like now it's just an e-card, but the the county I used to live in allowed me to renew it just as an e-card, which is fine because I'm not gonna like go into the physical library anyway, obviously. But I use that card on Hoopla, and then I use my like town's library card, like the town I live in right now. I use my local public library card for Libby because we don't have Hoopla. They have something else that they're using that I think it's called Canopy, and I need to download that because it's supposed to allow for like music and movies, I think.
I had one that was, I want to say it was like Baker and Taylor. No, it was some like audiobook and ebook option, but then our library stopped it because it like discontinued or something. But it had a lot more audiobooks than our library does, so that was nice. Well, it lasted anyway.
Yeah, so Canopy, I just looked because I needed to go find it. So I have it on my phone. I haven't used it yet, but Canopy is streaming movies. So Hoopla allows you to do ebooks, audiobooks, movies, and music. Movies, TV shows, and music. So, but my library, I'm going to be real. Like my library here in town is too poor for that. Like we do have a really nice library, but we just don't have my public library doesn't have the funds for Hoopla because Hoopla is very expensive for the library system. So they use Canopy, and there's Canopy Kids also, which is why they started doing this one, I think, because Canopy was cheaper or like less expensive than Hoopla, but it only allows you to watch films. So it's just like movies and TV shows and documentaries, and then there is like Canopy Kids that has, child appropriate ones, whatever. So I have that, and I use that sometimes for like movies and stuff if I just need something different to watch. But I do use Libby a lot because if I can't find a book on KU, I will check KU first. But if I can't find a book on KU, I immediately go to the library and I find it that way. Through Libby.
I have like 1,800, give or take, of like ebooks I've gotten for free from like the free Stuff Your Kindle days.
Girl, me too. It's crazy.
So like I should probably,
Yeah. So I do have some ebooks that I bought like a long time ago. I don't buy ebooks through Amazon any longer, but when I first had my Kindle, because I've had a Kindle since like 2010 or 2011, something like that. I've had some variation of a Kindle, right? Like a tablet or whatever. So back then I would buy a lot of books because like they did have Kindle Unlimited around that time. I think maybe it came out in like around that time, but I didn't use it. So I would just purchase books. But I don't purchase books anymore. So I either use Libby or I use Libby, Hoopla, or Kindle Unlimited. Nell said Libby is always my default. Yeah, the only time that Libby is not my default is if I know it's an indie author. Yeah, if I know it's an indie author, because my Libby does not, I can always request books. And a lot of times if I request something, then my local library will get it for me. But I can't always guarantee that my local library will have indie authors.
Yeah, it's really hard to get on there. I find it's easier, quote unquote, easier to get onto Hoopla than Libby.
Yeah. And a lot of times, that's why I use Hoopla a lot. Hoopla is usually my go-to for indie pub books that have an audio with them. As long as they're not, like Audible exclusive, I can almost always find them on Hoopla. And Hoopla has, a lot of times Hoopla won't have a waiting period. I'll just be able to listen right away.
Gotcha.
Steph is organizing Canva templates on their computer for planner wrap-ups. I need to do this for reading wrap-ups, actually. Or for I'm doing month in reviews this year, so it incorporates every hobby that I do. So diamond paintings, books, games, if I watch movies or TV shows, which I have. I mean, I haven't watched really anything. Well, I guess I've watched some new like documentaries, but I haven't really watched any new shows because I'm just doing a rewatch of Grey's Anatomy, which has made me cry. And so I don't know that I'm gonna watch Grey's during this 24-hour sprint because every episode for the last like 5 episodes has made me cry, and I don't want to cry on the internet.
Yeah, because you always
So,
cry.
it's fine.
when you watch everything.
KU is Kindle Unlimited, Lauren. So it's through Amazon, and it's a subscription service. I think it's like $12 a month or something. I don't know. I have a yearly subscription, but you pay it. You can access books as part of your subscription. You can download like $20 at a time, and you can do it that way. I'm going to switch books to Royal Bride Demand. It's due at the library tomorrow. Ooh, that living chicken, that library chicken, girl. Someone's gonna have to teach me how to use Hoopla because maybe I'm doing it wrong. I feel like I never find the audiobooks I need, but maybe I just don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I should do this. I thought at the beginning of the year about making like a Hoopla how-to video. So maybe I'll do that. Actually, I can film that like next week and get it up. I find that Hoopla is easy enough to use as long as your search stuff is on correctly. But now I can probably help you. I do like Hoopla. Girl, she calls me out for crying all the time. Okay? There are movies that...
Me?
Yes. Nell said...
I cry all the time too. In fact,
Nell
me and my boy have been watching all of the Planet of the Apes movies.
Oh, no.
I cried all the time. Like within the first 10 minutes, he looks at me. He's like, "Really?"
Yeah. So Nell said, "Not Ari calling you out for crying." Listen, Ari, there are movies that Ari will not watch with me because she knows that I will cry at the end of them.
I like them doesn't mean I want to watch them when she's here
I
because
know,
she
'cause
will
I
always
cry.
cry in the middle of the stinking movie.
Relax.
And every time that
I don't cry in the
happens,
middle.
She cries so loud.
I don't cry out loud.
I cry talking about the movies that make me cry. So
That's what I'm
it's
saying.
fine.
Well, okay, so we took her to see...
Moana 2?
No. Well, we did take you to see that. I guess I did cry at that too. So we took Ari last year. We took her to see Inside Out 2, and I cried during that movie. And then we took her this year, like 2025. So in 2024, we took her to see Inside Out 2. In 2025, we took her to see Moana 2, and I did cry in Moana 2 also. But Ari will be like,
this year in 2026, we're gonna go to the theater and see the live action Moana.
we are, but she will be like,
promised me we would go to the theater to see it.
we're gonna go to the theater to see Moana, the
You
live action Moana.
promised
I
me.
promise you, we're gonna do it anyway. So she will call me out. Like she'll be like, we'll be watching a movie that she knows makes me cry, and she'll be like, "Don't you cry, Mom?" And I'm like, bro.
I do that so then she doesn't pour her tears off
The
of her
SpongeBob movie is on Prime Video.
No. Wait, the movie?
Yeah, KU, Kindle Unlimited. I just say KU because it's easier. Warren. That's what I'm saying,
day.
Kiana. Ain't nothing.
This day
Ari.
couldn't get much better, but it keeps on trying.
Absolutely not. Okay. Kiana said, ain't nothing wrong with crying.
I don't care.
I still get teared from my kids for crying at the end of Coco. That's the thing. Like I cry at Coco. I cry. What was the one the Toy Story? Toy Story 4? Is that the one that makes you cry?
Yeah.
Toy Story 4. Yeah. Toy Story 4 makes you cry. Like it is what it is. Okay. I cry a lot.
Tonight.
Not tonight. Maybe tomorrow.
My kids not being able to
Oh, I forgot it was even up here. So relax. All right, go sit down. But yeah.
Whatever of these you don't eat, can I have them?
Probably. But yeah, I cry at things. I cry at a lot of things, and I'm not ashamed. Okay? I'm not
Can I
ashamed.
go downstairs and grab a Dr. Pepper?
No. You already had Dr. Pepper. You're fine. Get some water. Do you have any more? Are you out of Sunny Delight?
No.
Drink a Sunny D if you want. Or there's apple juice downstairs, I think, still. Or milk. I'll get you something else to drink tomorrow when I go to the store.
I thought you were going to the store tonight.
Not tonight, dude. It's freaking 9 o'clock and Ryan is still not back yet. So I'm probably not going to the store tonight. Probably tomorrow. That's why we got dinner out tonight.
Why Well, we were gonna do that anyways. Because
Yes, but
it's McDonald's night.
he was at work late, remember? Yeah.
When we get one more.
That's what I'm saying, Kiana. Forgive me, Ari, for having emotions.
I will not forgive you because everybody has emotions.
Not your fault. Everyone else is dead inside.
That's what I'm saying. I do cry though. I do cry a lot. Like, and here's the thing. Grey's Anatomy specifically, I can go like a long time without crying, and then but it always seems like Grey's Anatomy, it'll be like this long reprieve where like I don't really cry at anything, and then it's like a whole season of me crying. You know, like, and it really just depends on like what episodes it is. She is too smart, Kiana. But she knows everybody has emotions and boundaries, right, Ari?
Yep.
We-
It's just hard to watch a movie
When I
watch a
cry?
movie. Yeah.
Yeah,
No offense.
that's okay. What? Oh, you need to itch your back.
Don't say that.
They don't care that I'm itching your back. Shh. Turn around.
Why? What?
You like you got scratches on your back, bro.
You mean scabs?
Yeah. Probably from you itching. We probably need to trim your nails.
No.
Anyway, okay, so let me check what time is it. It is 9:00. So we have what?
Please no.
An hour left?
My nails cut.
Yes.
Okay, so I think we're gonna do a shorter.
My nails are not that long, so why would they need to get cut?
Okay, well, I'm thinking we're gonna do a 45-minute. Is that okay with everybody?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
No.
I'm
Yeah,
okay with that.
I think
I'd rather you do an
we
hour.
don't have time for an hour.
half an hour.
We don't have half an hour is 30 minutes.
An hour and a half.
We definitely don't have time for that.
But if you do that, then everyone has a longer sprint, though.
Yes, Ari, but we have to go to Sarah's channel.
Oh.
In an hour. Not even an hour, in 55 minutes. Okay, go sit down. Anyway.
Oh, in her channel?
No.
You
Sarah's.
said Sarah.
That's Stephanie.
Oh.
Stephanie's in the morning.
Yes.
I love
Here.
Magnolias. But also
I haven't seen that.
also makes me cry. Okay, so we're gonna do one more 45-minute sprint. That should give us enough time to come in and talk and then to go over to Sarah's channel. So,
Yes.
and we can do some like housekeeping and stuff like that. Like I'll have Stephanie share anything that she has on her channel. I'll share some things on my channel, I guess. And then we'll go over to Sarah's. So that's what we're gonna do. That should give us enough time. So are we ready to do our last sprint?
No.
Here,
Yes.
I'll change out the banner.
I don't want to say goodbye to Steph.
Well, she might go to Sarah's channel.
That is highly likely.
Wow, bud.
I don't want to
All
leave
right.
her.
Relax.
Madam.
Okay, so here we're going to Sarah's channel next. I will share the link to the playlist again in the comments, but it is on my community tab also if you want it. And we will see everybody in 45 minutes.
doesn't
Hello,
open.
I
friends.
know it does. I see the inside of the door.
That was our
Open.
okay. You two.
Oh.
Anyway, that was the final sprint over here. We're gonna go over to Sarah's channel. How did you do, Steph?
Well, I stopped listening to audio and I was reading out loud to my daughter this book. And I was like, hey, so check out this book. And she's like, it seems okay, but we don't trust your choices. One time I was listening to audiobook out loud and it's one of those like Amazon shorts. It was like Lucky Strike or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was like totally clean,
Right there,
totally fine till like the last 3 minutes.
So I will say this: Daydream, because the female main character is a virgin. It is
That one?
very smut free until the very end.
Okay.
It's like an extreme slow burn. Like it's the last like maybe like 3 or 4 chapters. There is some spice because they do like finally do the thing, but most of the book there's a lot of talk about the fact that she's a virgin and stuff.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, I picked up on that. Like
Icebreaker was very spicy.
yeah, I read
Wildfire
that
was
one a while
also
ago.
very spicy,
Okay.
but Daydream is not, just because Haley is a virgin for most of the book.
Got it. Okay. Good to know. Yeah.
I got you through. I'm almost to chapter 20 of my book, so that means that I've read like 5 chapters in the last like hour and 45 minutes, which is great. So I'm hoping to finish this. I'm at 63%.
I'm at like partway through chapter 8.
Yeah.
Page 77.
Making
I just started it, so you know it's all good.
Glenda said that Christina's been missed, and then I told Ari that she said hello, but you're welcome, Christina. Go good night. I don't know what I was trying to say there. We are gonna go to Sarah's channel. Hold on, let me grab. Let me. Oh, here we go. Thank you, Christina. She beat me to it. This is the playlist. If you want to just follow the playlist, this will take you to like directly to Sarah's stream as soon as she starts, which will be in like 5 minutes or so. I will be over on Sarah's stream probably for most of it. I try to pop into everybody's stream, but I may lay down during Daniela's stream. But we'll see how Daniela is feeling. But yeah, that's probably what we are going to be doing. So here are the reminders from Christina. Once again, do all the things. Here I can actually turn off this annoying ass banner. There we go. And Glenda saying goodnight to Christina. We appreciate you, Christina. Stephanie, do you have anything that you want to share for your channel?
Well, I just posted a video tonight. It was mainly talking about I released a book a week ago, so it's mainly talking about that and then talking about being here for the weekend. That's what I just wanted to share. Oh, and I'm also gonna be hosting a bunch of streams next month in February for the under 1K subscriber marathon that's happening. Have you heard about that?
Have I heard about what? I'm so sorry.
The under 1K author to booktube subscriber marathon.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I was distracting her.
Also, I got my 300 subscriber today, so I'm excited.
Woohoo! We love to see it.
Wow.
Yeah, thank you for being here, Glenda. I can always count on you. Oh, I did do a little bit more of my diamond painting. I'm hoping I have 2 more sections in this row, and then I want to switch it out. So I'm hoping to get these last 2 rows done. Or these last 2 sections, not 2 rows. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. But once I get these last 2 sections, and then I only have 2 more rows of this diamond painting to do. But after doing like 2 rows, I need to switch or whatever. So yeah. Hello, Margaret. Margaret said she made it back to the end. I keep forgetting that this is only set for 5 minutes. I apologize. My God. Anyway, next month I'll have it more together. Probably not, but I'll try. Margaret made it back for the end. We love Margaret. Margaret will be around tomorrow because she is our closer. She has to give me 3 months notice if she can't close 24-hour sprints. I'm just joking. That's mostly a joke.
3 months notice and sacrifice the first and last one children.
But she told me, good luck to that. Margaret has no children. But she told me last year, she was like, I was like, you have to give me 90 days notice. But Margaret has closed us out for most of 24-hour sprints. So we appreciate her. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end it here because there's only like
Listen, hold your arm out.
2 minutes left.
Let me show you. Hold your arm out.
Yes.
Are you gonna hop over and be on the screen?
To Sarah, yeah. Margaret is having to budget her energy this weekend. That is fair. That is 100% fair. Okay, so I think I'm gonna end it here. We're gonna jump over to Sarah's stream, which again, if you need the link, it's right here. This will take you to the playlist. That's honestly the easiest way. I'm not gonna share everybody's like individual link because that would be crazy. There's like 6 of us on these streams. Margaret has a filter. I'd be so much wilder if I didn't. That is true. Margaret, listen, man, I have gotten some unhinged voice messages from you. I'm just saying. But we love you, Margaret. Filter or no filter? Because truly, I have a filter and I have to use it a lot on the internet. So it's very hard sometimes. But we're going to jump over to Sarah.
Yes.
I do know. And we'll meet you over there. And then that's all I have. I really have nothing to share on my channel, okay? If you didn't watch my coffee chat, there was one that went up last Monday. And then I had a whip and chat that went up on Wednesday. I'll have another coffee chat on Monday and another whip and chat on Wednesday. That's really all I can promise at this moment. I have some other things I'm working on. They'll come up when they're done. So, okay. So we're going to leave if I can click the right button. And we'll see you on Sarah's stream. Bye.
Bye.